In our classroom, we have a whole diverse group of students who come to us. I have the opportunity to really broaden their understanding so that when they step outside, they approach every situation, every person with an open mind, because the person that they see in front of the classroom, she's different.
Oh, that's nice, flower. Children, especially at this age, need positive role models. A lot of students come from single-parent households. Maybe they don't have a male figure at home, and they need someone to look up to, especially the boys. Was the airplane robot?
And to see a successful minority teacher who's reflective of them, I think is a powerful message.
The teachers wear so many other hats. We're life coaches, we're counselors. We are father figures. We're all these different things because these are what our students need.
We need a clean area. It's not only about teaching students content and taking tests, it's about growth as a person.
Multiculturalism is simply defined by dictionary.com as the preservation of different cultures or cultural identities within a unified society as a state or a nation. These classrooms are filled with different cultures and backgrounds that are completely unlike each other. Multiculturalism is used in classrooms all around the world and are addressed in many different ways. You can observe many different ethnicities with the students in even just one single classroom. There are many important ways to include multiculturalism in the classroom. The most important aspect is to define multiculturalism. This is the most important because it shows the students what exactly multicultural is, and defining it can be a great beginning of a lesson. An example stated in an article by James Dewink says, "Multiculturalism then is there should be an awareness that other cultures do exist, have a right to exist, and do not have to conform to ours to be acceptable. This definition paves a pathway for students to have a better understanding of multiculturalism and to understand it in their future lessons." The second way to use multiculturalism in the classroom is to encourage the students to know and love their family history. It's good for the students to know where their family comes from and their heritage. A good way to use this concept is to create a family tree for the students to fill out. This project is helpful to students to be able to learn about their own family's history. They get to learn about different relatives and genetics and can be a very fun activity for the students. The third way to use multiculturalism in the classroom is to advance your students' knowledge. When you help their knowledge, they learn about different cultures in a different country. The best way to teach them is to use multicultural children's books. Children's books can make the lesson more intriguing and fascinating. This helpful tool can make the understanding easier for the students so they are capable to fully comprehend the information. As stated in Banks and Banks' Equity Pedagogy article, multicultural knowledge includes key concepts in multicultural education, such as culture, immigration, racism, sexism, cultural assimilation, structural assimilation, ethnic groups, stereotypes, prejudice, and institutional racism. Another great way to address multiculturalism is to be aware of your own stereotypes. A stereotype can include discrimination, prejudice, ignorance, or even just unknown knowledge. The best way to stop stereotyping is to stop bullying in schools. Instead, to choose friendship, compassion, kindness, respect, and acceptance. It is important to choose thankfulness and positive thoughts over negative ones. Thoughts lead to emotions. Emotions lead to behavior. We are all one nation, united together, made in God's image. We are not separated, but loved together as one. And the main point of this all is that there is strength in diversity.